It's Friday night, middle of June, and there's no moon. So I'm heading to Rakaia Gorge, where I'm hoping there's going to be a good opportunity for a Milky Way shot tonight. I've not been here before at night, so not sure quite how it's going to pan out, but it's clear skies and fingers crossed. And as a bonus, I've just checked out the aurora alerts, and there's a bit of an aurora tonight, so maybe I'll bag two things sometime tonight, eh? So let's coming up to the bridge now, and let's go and see what we've got. And there's a lot of ice around, so I'll take it pretty slow anyway, but don't get extra slow today. That's this section. It's just gone 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got out and took some photos last night down underneath the bridge and up on a hill here, which is on top of the hill overlooking the Rakaia Gorge, just where it comes out of the mountains. We drive along a high plateau and then drop down through a gorge. So I'm sitting up overlooking the gorge and towards Mount Hutt. So you might see some workers with their snowplows on Mount Hutt, their lights going. But there's an aurora forecast. Well, it started now, and it's at a level about 4 to 5, which means that it's about average. Okay, 10 being pretty bloody good, and it's forecast to go up to 6 to 7 in the next hour or so. So I think I'm in a good spot. If not, I'm going to have to drive and find somewhere else. But I've got a Milky Way shot sorted here, or planned here. So I'm going to set up and take for that, and I should be able to swing the camera around and get a shot of the aurora further south as well. Let's see what happens, eh? So once I've got my shot in focus and lined up, just touch the screen, and it's set on 25 seconds at the moment. So it's taking 25 seconds worth of light in, hopefully capturing the scene, and sort of a bit of a wait just to see what I've got. And I'll do that about 30 times for one shot. So I take a shot, here she comes, pan along, let's see what I've got. So that's the image I've got, because it's trying to blow out on here, but that's what I've got to play with later on in the editing suite. And now pan along, about a third, and then repeat. So I'm on top of the hill overlooking the Rakaia Gorge, up to Mount Hutt, and it's just an amazingly clear morning. It's time now, it's just gone 4:30. It's probably about 3 or 4 degrees, and I'm getting the last of, well, just about got all my shots, and I'm going to drive on a little bit further and have a bit of a sleep for a few hours, I think. Nice on the road. it's just coming up 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up out the back of Mt Somers at a lake called Lake Clearwater, and I've done a couple of Milky Way shots on the way up here, and I was going to do some sunrise shots, but I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to have a little bit of sleep and then get up and take some photos in the morning, go for a bit of a bike ride, and see if I can find some scenes for, well, today. Oh, managed to get a couple of hours nap, and this is what I woke up to, Lake Clearwater. Haven't quite got it all to myself. There's another camera group here with their big long lenses, and they arrived for the sunrise. They're just packing up and going now. So I must be in the right spot, eh? But have some lunch or breakfast or whatever you want to call it, and head up for a bike ride. There's still ice everywhere. Lake's got frozen ice on it. So it must have been pretty cold last night, eh? So today I'm not only just out enjoying the beautiful scenery and having a bit of an exercise on the bike, but I'm scoping out some spots for tonight's photographs, or this evening's photographs. The weather forecast for today is to turn to custard and have some snow this evening, some overnight. So that might wipe out the Milky Way ideas, but probably make some interesting photos tomorrow. But anyway, I haven't been up this part before, and it goes up to Mount Potts, which is a huge station, and I think it was also used for Lord of the Rings, some of the magic scenery around here. So hopefully see some nice places to take some Milky Way photos over the next few months, if not tonight. Well, I've found where I want to take my Milky Way shot if I get the chance tonight. Top of that hill there, that little lump, Mount Sunday. So plan is, come up here, get a Milky Way rising shot, and then camp out and get a Milky Way sunset shot. Well, setting shot. Another big night, I think. Before it gets dark, everything starts to get busy. Cook up my dinner and get ready for this evening. As you can see, the clouds come in, so it won't be a Milky Way evening. So early to bed, really relatively early to bed, but it should be some nice weather, some nice drama in the sky and landscapes tomorrow. So can't complain. I had a really good Milky Way last night, so I've knocked one on the bag. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, that's the steak's done. And mashed potatoes to go with it. Well, it's 4:20 and it's going to be dark soon. So I'm heading off up to Mount Sunday. Hopefully have a quick walk up there. A few cars here, and I think there's a photography club. But yeah, Mount Sunday, it's just that lump over there. So going to be up there hopefully pretty quick and get a bit of a sunset. So it's about coming up to 5, 6 o'clock, and I left it a bit late for getting up the hill and seeing the sunset. So stayed down on the flats down here and got some colour in the sky and hopefully got some decent shots with the snow on the mountains. Managed to bang into another group of photographers on a workshop. So been taken by Megan Mullaney, which is one of New Zealand's top landscape photographers. So it's twice I've been in the same place as they have today, so I must be sort of getting it a little bit right. But anyway, I'm sort of waiting down here, having a bit of a lay down, and clouds sort of clearing, so I'm just wondering if it's going to be a Milky Way clear night or whether just to pack up for the evening. But I'm all rugged up, so I'll give it another hour or so. So it's up early again this morning, and there's not a Milky Way, it's too much cloud, so I'm going to go for a walk up Sunday Hill, Sunday Mountain, Sunday Peak, whatever it's called at the moment, not sure, and see if I can get a sunrise shot. A bit of cloud around, so it should colour up. Not been up there before, so it'll be dark all the way. Hopefully just get there on time. I think I've got about an hour and a half to get there. Well, about halfway up, and I certainly didn't have to worry about being cold. Better take a few layers off. The rain is keeping off, but they're like little snowflakes. So maybe it's a sign of things to come. The forecast was for snow around about now, but I hope it doesn't snow too much, because I don't have any chains to my vehicle and I won't get up that hill that I had to come down to get here. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, or I might be late for work. Oh, I would show you the view from the top here, but it's still pretty dark, eh? In fact, it's very dark. And over there, now the only way's down is what I should say. So I'm trying to keep away from there, eh? So I've reached the top. It's not raining properly, it's just a few light flakes of like snowy stuff. A little bit earlier than I thought, so it gives me time to have a look around as best I can, and see if I can find some compositions. It's about 6:30 now, and as you can see, very, very dark still. It's just a slight blow coming up to the east. The cloud around. So I've set up the camera and I'm taking a time-lapse video of over the mountains. So hopefully as the light builds up, we'll see a bit of drama in the sky. So in the meantime, it's sort of a matter of waiting, letting the camera do its thing. And it's time for breakfast. So my trusty cream rice, top of the hill. Marvellous. Well, it's Mount Sunday done. This Sunday, I think it is. No sunrise of any great colour, but lovely morning, and it's just gone 9:30, 10 o'clock now. So still plenty of photo opportunities to be had, I think, on the way out. And it's still a bit chilly, and there's a bit of a frost around.